Hello, Froggy here, and it's a new season, and that means new Helm. We can, of course, do the old tried and true method to get out of the map here, and that'll give us a basic idea of what's going on. I already went through on my Warlock, so I've been in that area to the back. But that is the new area for Season of the Witch. Let's see if we can get on over there. You can see the Season of the Deep stuff on either side of us. Not sure what that box underneath the aquarium is, but Anyways, same old Helm stuff. It kills you if you even think about going towards anything interesting. So let's see what we can do on the inside. The first time I went through this portal, I immediately wanted to climb up this little tower here. I was worried that the map ceiling might prevent us from getting up top, but it turns out it doesn't. I figured it was decent odds that I would be able to find a way out of map from up there. It's a little bit annoying to climb the dark rocks, but it's not too difficult. Sadly, the infinite ghost trick doesn't work anymore. Oh, since a long time ago, but you can pull it out after you jump. Getting to the top of the tower is pretty straightforward. You can just jump up the cliffside. And I like using the tower here to make it over to that side. Oh, just gotta jump off and I'll respawn up there. Anyways, like I was saying, you can use the little offshoots of this tower to jump up top of the cliff over here and make it to the very top. There is a gap in between the inner and outer walls, and if you get into there, it is kind of annoying to jump out. You have to find a place that you can actually get a good base jump to get the height you need. At least if you're staying on catapult lift on Titan. Got a nice starry background. From up here I saw that there seems to be a bit of something behind the portal. And sure enough, that'll be our ticket to getting out of this place. This wall is solid from the front, but if you jump just over to the side of it, you can go through without much issue. Make your way until you fall off. And there is luckily a hole in the kind of protective covering conveniently next to where we got out of map. I'd recommend landing before trying to jump out, because we still need to get our abilities back to be able to walk around freely. You can see there we dropped all the way to True Edge. I hadn't died before, so it automatically rezzed me, although the Helm might do that anyways. We're doing a little bit of grapple flying here. You could sword fly and then stasis climb or something like that to get up top. I saw in the patch notes that they claim they removed the catapult lift ceiling, but that is definitely not the case. I'm guessing they just made it a bit higher up in case of the arc empowerment stuff. But anyways, we got the sort of cave roof stuff going on here, where you have a false ceiling and then regular ceiling you can walk on top of. Reminds me a little bit of the moon above where Garden of Salvation is. Same sort of cavern-like thing going on with a area looking off into the distance. And we're above the lighting plane. Traveler's looking a little bit green out here. So I guess we were able to get a little bit higher up than the tower. From what we saw earlier with that fall, there is almost certainly no box around us. Which means we can visit anything within True Edge. Between us, our sword and grapple flying. Yeah, 3 stars up there kind of look like, hive eyes. Oh, and they're gone. Looks like we're right about the height where we can get out of the witch area skybox. That'll make for a good backdrop. Anyways, last season we were not able to get outside of where Ahsa is in the helm. But now, I think we just might be able to. Unless there's more of those tricky helm kill barriers in the way. Before we stop over there, I just wanted to point out some weird rocks out of map. Don't think there's anything to them, just weird rocks. Well, that's a weird rock. Kind of pointy, apexy thing. Get a nice view of the entire helm from up here. Just like in Deep Dives, Ahsa is mostly intangible. I guess mostly not even present, since it's quite huge, but around the eye is solid, but if you get too close, you'll lose your abilities again, so I wouldn't recommend landing here. You can jump back over to the Season of the Witch area, so it's not like you have to restart. But for convenience, I would recommend just jumping off instead of landing there. Well, definitely have to at least try to fly towards the Traveler. It's probably outside of the True Edge, but I know I would get endless questions about it otherwise. So let's head out that way. I also tried checking out the vague direction of where Barasol's chambers used to be, and I didn't see any sort of remnants out there, so it is definitely entirely gone. Well, definitely not getting much closer, so I don't think we'll... Yep, there it is. Alas. But we still got one thing to look at least. Within the box of the helm, you can't get anywhere near that room that you can see below the aquarium. But perhaps we can get a better view of it from outside of the box. No idea where exactly we'll hit the pull, so I'll just give it a couple tries. Hey, chess pieces. And, oh, that's definitely the box pull. You can see me just kind of zipping along that, I guess, box floor there. Let's see if we can get a better view off to the side. Should be able to hopefully miss the box pull for a little bit. Should give us about the distance we need. Well, it doesn't look like a whole lot, but maybe it's just cold surfaces. Maybe it's where they store the aquarium decorations when they're not in use. Anyways, hope you're enjoying Season of the Witch. Time to go see what else I can find.